Hi, I'm Stéphanie, the founder of Alcyconie. I'm really happy to be here today. We are not going to talk about cryptography or heavy stuff. It's about making people and organizations ready to face cyber attacks. So let's go directly through our topic. Do you have any idea what this might be? This is cyber crisis communication in 2023. And this is its best friend, business continuity. This is how it happens nowadays. So if you see how it happens when a company is facing a cyber attack, she's suddenly losing complete confidence in its IT or communication channels. And when you are in an emergency situation, what do? You just go to what you have on hand. So companies suddenly go to Gmail, to WhatsApp, to negotiate ransom, to talk about very sensitive situation. We are talking about a market of more than 5 billion euros, and there is no concrete solution at the moment. This is based on that observation that Alcyconie was born 4 years ago. We are now a 10-people company completely committed to cyber crisis management. We do have more than 50 customers in the bank insurance sector, in the defense industry, and so on. We are operating in France, Northern Europe, and the USA. We are a profitable company, completely self-financed, and we are now entering our acceleration phase. We do want to offer a concrete solution to what I just described before. The alternative is Acumen. It's a 24/7 trust room platform designed by people making cyber crisis all day long for people managing crisis. So we do focus on what you really need to manage a crisis. Safe communication channels, project management tools, and a place to gather all information. And of course, all along the process, you need traceability to make it safe and to make sure tomorrow you will be able to complain about what happened. This is not just theory. We have 3 POCs in progress. We have 1 to 2 prospects a week asking for such a solution, and we should be ready to launch within 6 months now. We want our offer to be very clear, so we do have, our product to be very clear, so we do have a very clear offer as well. We are based on a SaaS business model. We do address 2 different uses. The companies who want to anticipate with those 2 offers called Serenity and Serenity Gold, this is about 90% of the market we have today, because companies want to get ready, and they have to get ready because of some regulation and obligation they do have. But we also have the fireman option, let me call it that way, for companies who are hit by a cyber attack and just need to react. This is the emergency situation. In terms of turnover, we should reach 1.3 million euros by the end of the year. We want to achieve 4.6 by 2027. We should be 14 by the end of 2020, and we should be 32 in 4 years. I'm not alone to make it. We want to become a significant cyber resilience actor on the market, and I'm together with all my team, made of legal experts, cyber defense experts, crisis communication people, and we already started, and we will make it in the coming months. So if you are interested in joining and talking about making organization resilient, just let's further discuss. Thank you.
Anna? Thank you very much for the presentation. Please, can you talk a bit about your potential? Can you talk a bit about your potential competitors?
Regarding the training and consulting company activities we have now, we do not have direct competitors, because we are the sole company completely dedicated to cyber crisis management. Of course, major companies do make some consulting regarding this aspect. Regarding the tool, the platform we want to launch, we have, there is no frontal competition as well. We have companies or competitors historically working on crisis management issues, but more regarding the mass communication, when you have, for example, to warn the whole Bilbao city about a problem occurring, and you have competitors working on the business continuity report, but really on the governance side. But a tool that is completely addressing these topics, the one I mentioned, in an operational way, there is no direct competitor.
On your slide, you said in an emergency case you are charging 3,500 euros, and I want to know what you are doing for this money. Yeah, okay, thank you.
Regarding the split between services and ARR, we should reach by 2027 almost 60% ARR, and the rest will be consulting, of course. We know that for this very specific situation, I mean the crisis communication or the crisis situation, you can just give a tool to people. They need some advices, they need some support. It's just, okay, you have no way to, you have no solution to deal with your business. We can't just leave them like this. So this is why we really want to have the tool and the services as well. For the 3,500 euros for the emergency situation, it's really the platform, I mean the communication channels and the basic features you need to manage a crisis. As I just said, project management tools like logbook and things like this, and the place to gather any information. Of course, in addition, it will be possible to have some services, some consulting activities as well.
Thanks for your presentation. What would be the maturity of an organization that needs your services?
Good point. The companies we are directly addressing are the most mature companies. We are working with the strategic and biggest companies in France and Northern Europe, as I said. But for the emergency situation, it will be possible to use it for any solution, for any company, even the not matured one. Of course, for the anticipation part, you need to be more mature and to have some people and some processes to make the tool.
Okay, so a hypothetical organization that already has a SOC, control room, MDR, retainers, would it be, what's the added value of your solution?
The added value is to have a safe place and a unified place to communicate regarding the issue. Nowadays, we are working with the computer emergency response teams, for example, with the SOC and everything. They do not rely on a specific tool to manage everything. And sometimes, or I should say really often, we do exchange, we do talk with the companies we are helping through Gmail, through WhatsApp, as I said before, and it's just a pity because you have to talk about which amount you will pay. Someone talked about the ransom just before. And you do that with the same email address that is used on the iPad you have at home. And then in the end, you just lose so much time. So I would say that the added value is the security level, the reactivity, and the fact that you do not introduce further security breaches in your company.
Thank you.
It's okay.
No more questions?
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for your presentation.